Well, hello, my little geeklings. Today, we have some work to do. Today, we definitely have our work cut out for us. There was a slight little mishap, shall we say. Let's go take a look. It appears that my little wolf farm has been invaded. And, these dudes. Yeah. Time to build a wolf farm that these guys can't get into. So we've got our little one sheep farm going right here. Let's see, how's it doing right now? Oh, ooh, the shears are almost dead. We've got our one little sheep farm going. We need more. We need a whole lot more. But I need a better place to put my sheep. So, since we've already been digging out down here and I've dug quite a few tunnels, why not we just open up this whole space and put our farms down here? Because sheep don't need sunlight, right? Not at all. I can have them right here and it'll be all fine. And you know what? I did a whole recording talking about how this stuff was going to happen, and I didn't hit record. All right, now I gotta go see what I did talk about and what was the last thing I recorded. I'll be right back. Well, it appears I did an entire maybe 10-15 minute clip without pressing record. And no, I didn't just pause to make sure I was recording correctly this time. So, to recap what I was talking about, we have got our dispensers right here. They are going to dispense shears. We have our grass. Everything is placed down. Now, there's some magic that goes on behind this wall. Let's go take a look at what that's supposed to be. Next job is to drop an observer right here. Nope. I guess I can't put an observer with those things already in place. Alrighty. Well, then, we'll deal with that later. Let's go pick up. Yep! Oops. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna leave the bloopers in because I don't feel like editing. Now we're back on this side of the wall. We have observers. They are going to be observing this block of grass. Yoink. 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 And now, okay, we're gonna do a quick demonstration of how to remember where to place an observer. Notice there is an arrow on top. The arrow is the direction that the redstone signal is going to flow. This block is going to produce a redstone signal. Notice in my hand, it's got a rather grumpy face. So you're going to shove that face into whatever thing you want it to observe. So it's going to pay attention to the block right in front of its face. And when that block changes, whether it's an air block and something grows up in front of it, or you've got that thing, as we're going to have it, facing into a grass block that when the sheep eats the grass, turns it from grass to dirt, and the observer is going to be able to observe the change in that block. And it's going to produce a redstone signal and send the redstone signal in the direction of the arrow. So the observers are in place. Yeah, I don't have all of my dispensers out just because I haven't done it. So the observer is going to send a redstone signal out this direction. We are going to put a block there. So the block is going to absorb the redstone signal. And then on top of that block, we're going to put a torch. So what's going to happen is the torch is going to react to the fact that the block that it's on is getting a redstone signal. So the torch is going to react, which produces a redstone signal, which will then cause the dispenser to, in this case, use the shears on whatever's in front of it. So that is what's going to shear the sheep. Quick tip, if you need to fire off one of these to prime something or whatnot, and you need a button, you do not need a crafting bench. All you need is your pocket. Open up your pockets. Take your stone, and you can get a button. Any crafting recipe that is a 2x2, you can craft in your pockets. It's really, really useful. Now, once the sheep are sheared, how do we pick up the wool? Let me show you that. All right, I need to come down here. So, this is the block that the sheep is going to stand on. It's also the block that you see the observer is looking at. I want a hopper right underneath that block. We're going to put that there, and now the hopper is going straight down into whatever it's going to, whatever we're going to put it in. Okay. Well, we've got our hoppers. Well, the thing is, the hopper is not going to pick up anything on top of the block. How do we get the wool that is sheared from the sheep down into the hopper? Glad you asked. Let me show you. Alrighty. We're going to put a rail there and a rail here. I have a minecart hopper in my pocket. We're going to put the minecart hopper on top of there. There you go. Notice, minecart hopper is now embedded inside the grass block. We're just gonna do this, and now it is stuck in there pretty much permanently. And we are going to repeat this process all the way down. All right, now I am removing the block underneath the hoppers because we are going to also remove anything in the hoppers. Not run into the hoppers. Now we're going to put chests underneath. And I'm just realizing I forgot to make chests. All right, one moment. Now we've got our chests. There we go. The hoppers are going to lead into the chests. Next thing I have to do is bring down some sheep. Okay. Yep, I've got a sheep. Let's see if we can get it in the pen. There we go. We've got 2 sheep. And now we have 3. Okay. Scooch. Scooch. No, okay. Come on. I want the baby right here. You move. Okay. No, baby. You come over here, baby. Baby, come over here. And the adults move away. Baby, come. Baby. You. Come over this way. There. No, a little farther this way. Okay, I'm just gonna do that, and gonna No, 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 no. Stop following your mama. Go this. Okay. We're gonna kind of push you. Okay. We need to get you in. Aha! There we go. Now we just need to scoot you forward. Come on. Can I have the lead back? No, maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Oh, oops. That's what happened. Aha! Stay there. Ha-ha! I've got you guys, in there. Good. And now we need to cover this in glass. Alrighty. Alrighty. We have 3 sheep in pens with observers and dispensers already firing off and shearing the sheep. Now I need to make a few more observers and breed up a few more sheep. Plus, I need to change the color of these sheep. I'm gonna keep one yellow, but I need blue and a couple other colors. Eventually, actually, I'm gonna have every color. So, let's get started. So here's the reason I need to change some of the colors. For our Nether Hub list of things, blue, yellow, red, and green. So those are the colors I want to focus on getting first. So now I'm doing a quick fly around to gather up all the random flowers that I need to create all the colors. So I think the only thing got cocoa beans for brown. I've got stuff for, oh, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I've got those. Alrighty. So once we find those, we'll be back at the base and make the dye to dye the sheep. Aha. That is what I've been looking for. I need your ink. And let's get a couple more just in case. Yeah. There. Let's see. How many did I get out of that? 8. Perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Alrighty. Let's head back to base and see how many colors we're shy of. Alright, so the flowers I've got so far. The rose bush, lily of the valley, which I believe gives me white. A pink tulip. A couple cornflowers, so that's blue. Oxeye daisy, which I believe is light gray. Peony. Dandelion yellow. Poppy red, the lilac. So for the most part, I think I can combine all these to get most of the colors of dye that I need. And since I only have 1 dandelion, 1 pink tulip, 1 lily of the valley, and 1 rose bush. Oh, I only have 1 lilac too. We are going to grow these and make a few more. Once again, another example of crafting in your pocket. Putting the bones in the little 2x2 crafting square and getting my bone meal. And I need to sleep. Alright, and I need to plant a cactus. There. It'll grow for us. And now I'm going to show you guys a quick trick for growing your number of flowers. Make yourself a hole in the ground, plant your flower. Ta-da! Look at all those. It is a wonderful trick for making a bunch of flowers multiply when you don't feel like starting a full-on dye farm. If you just need a few, this works. Ta-da! Oh, and I got a few more of the poppies. That tends to happen depending on what you are bone mealing and what biome you're in, you might get a few extra flowers that were not what you intended, but that's okay. I need more of those anyway. Okay, but when you have a too high flower, it doesn't work. You can just bone meal it and get what you need. Okay, this is an example as to why you should always have OBS open when you're doing work. I was just over here minding my own business, chopping down some trees. And what is hiding in the trees? Ah, he just fell. Okay, now I can kill him. Aha! Bye-bye. And Tiz, this is meant to be brown dye. No more running around pretending it's poop. I see you, Tiz. I know what you're doing. Stop it. It's gross. Oh, and to get green dye, the only way you can get it is by smelting cactus. Yes, you heard me. You put cactus in an oven to get dye. Oh, and a quick point when making dye. If you have a too high plant, you're gonna get too dye from it. And that means I don't need to turn my pink tulip into pink dye. Oh, this is what you get from the ink sac. You get black dye and your green dye from your cactus. Alrighty then. We've got a handful of sheep down here now in a variety of colors. Those are my two breeding sheep. And I'm just waiting for these two to grow up, and then we'll have the array of sheep needed for the nether tunnel hub and black, because I'm going to need every color of wool there is. So this whole area, I think, is going to become a rainbow of sheep. Yeah. It's going to get noisy down here. Oh dear. Alrighty. And with that, and the magic of editing, and one stream later, we have the entirety of all 16 colors, plus a few repeats. I need a break. Actually, what I need to do now is AFK for a lot of wool. And here we are, back again for another comment from my videos. Alright, let's see who gets this episode's comment. And the comment comes from Lucky Second. Obviously, the bow should be named Mama's Had Enough. Thank you, Lucky Second, for that comment. I feel ya. I feel that a lot. And if you would like your comment to be highlighted in my next video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and tell me what you think. And after a few streams of finding a few mistakes, we have finished. You'll notice that I have replaced everything with glass. There might have been a slight problem with using the fences. Chat on stream may have pointed that out. But now that this is all done, it's time to go reveal the shop. My poor little sheep looks a little hungry. But also, there have been some slight shenanigans. Who puts their food cart under the tail of a sheep? Don't they know what happens back there? With that being said, I am going to say, I think that's it for today. We have a very lovely, lovely giant wool sheep of every color imaginable, or at least every color imaginable in Minecraft. And I'm going to go stalk it. You all have a wonderful day. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.